Good morning, guys. Another day, another Mega Man 2. Every day until we beat the game with no game overs. Yesterday was frickin' crazy to say the least. And for some reason my controller's not working, so that's frickin' epic. Awesome. So a lot of you guys, shoutouts to all the new people who showed up in the last couple of days. I think there's been a couple of you. So shoutouts to all of you guys who've tuned in. So thank you for watching, to say the very least. A lot of you guys have been saying like, oh, like you need to be saving Metal Man's abilities during that Wily section because frickin' that final boss with Wily's mech suit thing, Metal Man is good against it. So I think we just need to be a lot more conservative of Metal Man's abilities when we can, and use Buster Cannon, or just like other abilities in general a bit more. And another thing that people were saying is you want to keep it the bubble lead. So by the sound, like I put the pieces together and it sounds like there is a third phase, and the third phase is going to be only weak to like bubble lead, right? So I don't know, I guess we can look forward to that, right? Oh my god, I thought the fucking second phase was all we had to deal with, man. Like, and now I know I have to deal with the fucking third phase. Main thing is, that first phase is super easy to deal with. And honestly, like, we could even Buster Cannon that first phase and, like, not even take damage, because, like, that's how easy it is, right? Second phase, apparently we just try and get close and, diagonal shoot with metal to try and, like, just melt that second phase down. And then third phase is where, yeah, why haven't I just been spamming that part? Honestly, that, like, spamming is a viable strat for that part. And then apparently for the third phase, that's when you kind of want to, use Bubble Man's Bubble Lead. I don't know. Apparently so. So we'll see if we even get to that stage at that point. I feel like yesterday's run was low-key a fluke, but at the same time, we didn't even do, like... At the same time, we didn't even do particularly well yesterday, and we still made it that far. So I don't know, I feel like if we have a decent idea of like how to do things, like that's enough to like get to that final stage. I don't know, we'll see. We'll just see. I don't know. I think I read a couple of you guys saying that Woodman is technically weak to Heatman, so I think we'll test that out today with Woodman's first appearance. Not the we'll see how it works with the first appearance first, and then depending on whether that goes well or not, we'll also use Heatman for the second appearance. Maybe we should keep Heatman's ability then, instead of using it on the dragon, and just spam Buster Cannon on the dragon, because I feel like Heatman's thing, like, it did... Okay, let me lock in. What am I doing? God damn, I'm a freaking idiot. I didn't want to use energy there because, like, it was like an ego thing almost. Like, I shouldn't have had to use an energy for that section, and I didn't have to. He shouldn't have got me that far down, though. Like, I shouldn't even try to go on the right side to, like, change things up. I should just stay on the left and keep things simple. We're off to a bad start because we already lost a life. Today could be the run. If I'm fully locked in today, today could easily be the run, but we'll see how it goes. These stages, we just use Metal Man every time. Wily's Castle, like, I know it's a difficult stage as well, but it's almost like the entire 5 levels are almost like a puzzle section in a weird sense, because it's all about resource management, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, I feel like you need to be really locked in on... Ooh, that's... I'll take that. It's almost a puzzle to do with, like, resource management at that point, you know what I mean? So, I really have no idea which abilities we should use for which characters and stuff. If we get lucky, we might be able to charge up Metal Man's abilities just by killing bad guys and stuff, but besides that, like, we definitely won't use Flash Man's abilities except for when we attempt his second boss fight. Bubble Man, I think we keep in general as well. Quick Man we use for that third dude, the dude with the... You know, like, the dude who looks like a massive, like, roller truck thing. I don't know what you call those things, but you know what I mean. And I'll be honest, I'm not the best when it comes to, like, the boss's weaknesses and stuff, so I should probably do a better job at learning that stuff. But yeah, we'll see. I think I have a general idea of, like, who's weak against what, but it's not perfect at the moment, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, we have a general idea of, like, I've seen the comments, you know. Let me take damage here. Alright. I really hope I get a Metal Man frickin' charge up here right now. I mean, we will get birds here, so I guess there's that. If we're lucky, we'll get frickin'... Okay. I mean, that's could be worse, right? Oh my god, this is such an annoying section. It's not even, like, bad annoying, it's just, like, tedious annoying because, I don't know, they just, like... Okay, at least we got that from the fat dude. Alright, we're pretty set. What is this, Airman? Yeah, we should be pretty good for Airman. Apparently, I think Airman's weak to Leaf as well, technically. So, I guess that's something we could look into during his second run, but for now, we don't have Leaf, so we're gonna have to just use Buster Cannon. Okay, give me this. Okay, easy peasy. That was very smooth. Also, I wanted to talk about yesterday's freaking job interview. So, I think, like, all things considered, it went really smoothly. Okay, thanks for the air shoot. Air shoot is actually surprisingly, like, we use that quite often, I think. Like, for just, there's some very niche case scenarios where you want to use it, but, like, when you do use it, it's like, alright, I'm glad I have it, sort of thing. I think yesterday's interview went pretty well. I don't know if I did like the most S tier job of like, you know, selling myself amazingly, but technically when it comes to when it's on paper, like I do have more than enough qualifications, and I think in terms of like vibes, they liked me enough. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll find out next week if I got the job. If not, you know, big fucking deal. It is what it is. But hopefully I did. Hopefully I did. You know what I'm scared of? Like, it's kind of like a... What's the word? Like, it's a... Not an unnecessary thought. What's the word? Like a... Like, not an intrusive thought, but like just a... Like a made-up scenario sort of thing in my head, but like... I'm kind of worried, like, what if my references are like, oh no, fuck Sean, he's such a horrible, like, frickin' employee, like, blah blah blah, like... Do any of you guys get that? Like, I don't know, like, you can sell yourself all you want, and you can make yourself look like a good candidate, but then when you have to rely on other people to, like, give you the good word and stuff, like, they could legit say anything that they want, and any of their fuck-ups when it comes to, you know, talking about your reputation and shit, could easily put the job on the line. So, I don't know, I guess it's nothing that I can really control, you know what I mean? So, and I do have control over who I refer these employers to, but even then, it's just kind of like, it's just like a weird anxiety I have, like, oh, are these guys gonna, like, talk shit about me? Like, am I gonna, like, not get the job because of it? But, I don't know, like, there's no point worrying about that sort of shit, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's better things that you can think about. Like, I don't know, fucking going for another job at that point. Because, like, and even if you kind of, like, know they were talking shit about you and that's the reason why you lost the job, because, like, the employees start saying some shit like, oh, like, they said this and that, like, what do you have to say against that? Like, I feel like in those cases, you kind of know not to put those people on your reference list anymore, so I guess there's that learning opportunity that comes out of it, but I don't know, a bit of an anxiety I have. Even if I was, like, the most perfect employee in the world, which I don't think I was, but, like, I don't think anyone is, you know what I mean? Even if I was/wasn't, it's still, like, frickin' just, it'll always be there. It's like an anxiety. It's just, like, something that you can't really help but ruminate about. Bubble Man is weak against metal. I don't like how, I don't like how there's so many enemies weak to metal. On one hand, right, you're not really wasting Metal Man's, ability too much, considering that each bullet barely uses any energy for Metal Man. But on the other hand, like, it's just like, I feel like at the very end there, the resource management for Metal Man's ability, even though you barely use anything, gets really, like, kind of tight. The worst part is, if you fucking die, you don't get energy back. Like, you don't recharge your energy or nothing like that. The only time you get a free recharge with abilities, right, is here, when you frickin' do the... Oh my god, why am I blanking out so much right now? Am I having a stroke? Okay, awesome, get hit. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, can I lock in? Please? When you move between levels, okay, holy crap, what am I doing? At least we have the default amount of lives. I guess that's a kind of positive, not really. Could be worse, maybe, but not really. This is kind of shit. Usually I don't die like this that often. Oh my god. That is weirdly, like, such a difficult section. Oh my god, I fucking hate how weirdly tight this jump is. Oh my god, give me this, please. Thank you. Holy crap, holy. I wonder if we're gonna actually beat this game today, though. I can only hope so, right? Oh my god, the freaking thumbnail would be such a banger if I make it. Like, the title's gonna be something like, "We finally freaking did it, boys." No, that's cringe as hell. What am I even thinking? It'd be something like, Mega Man 2 Conquered. Or something like... I hate when that happens. It's very annoying. Okay, that's good at least. This is fine. That's fine as well. The strat behind that is just, you don't time it, you just do 2 jumps in a row, and the second jump will always get you up there. I don't know, it's just funny, weird strat, but it works, you know what I mean? Do we have 2? I would've, like, actually fucking just through today's run if we didn't have the 2 platform. I don't know why I thought I wouldn't have had it, but like for some reason I had like a intrusive thought, not even an intrusive thought, but like just like a weird anxiety where it was like, oh, you didn't fucking get the thing properly. Alright, Bubble Man, let's clean this dude up. This dude is... I feel like we should use Bubble Man for Heatman's second appearance, because I don't think Bubble Man uses too much of this ability when he uses it, right? Let's see. No, not at all. Yeah, not at all. Like, we can clean the shit out of Heatman without worrying about energy resources. Because he takes so much damage per hit, like, it's actually insane. Yeah, we should be good with that. Okay. Okay. And apparently Metal Man himself is weak to Metal Man, which is, I don't know. Adam was saying something about it being really funny when you try it out, like... Maybe there's like a funny animation that happens specifically with Metal Man when you use Metal Man on him. But maybe he just meant that in the way of like, oh, it's like kind of ironic how his own ability hurts him a lot. But honestly, I'm kind of tempted to not even use Metal Man's ability on Metal Man, considering how easy it is to do just with the regular Buster Cannon. So, I don't know, I feel like... we might test it out just to see what happens, but if it's like nothing special happens, we'll just go back to the Buster Cannon, really. Alright, let's switch to Metal. Also, another thing that I've found is 3 platforms are like... I don't know, you don't really have to worry too much about it. Like... The only thing that you really need is 1 platforms and 2 platforms later on. 2 platforms have very niche case scenario uses. And then one platforms are just very helpful for any sort of platforming section. That like second last level, oh my god. That second last level where it's the spike pits and like, you know, there's like all the moving platforms and stuff. There's a couple of them where you can actually... I think it's like the last one where you can cheese it. With what am I trying to say? You can cheese it. Holy dementia, what am I gonna say? You can cheese it with the one platforms. Oh my god, someone put me into a freaking old people's home. Anyway, let's bait this dude to the frickin' side here. And then, see you later. Have fun despawning, son. Okay, have fun fucking not even getting to the edge, son. Hopefully half health is enough to kill this dude. If I die to Flashman of all people, I will actually commit seppuku out of dishonor. Because, like, he's arguably, like, one of the fucking easiest bosses in the world. And I didn't need to commit seppuku because he's a bitch. Okay. Flashman. Quickman is very tough, so let's try our best with Quickman. We do have energies for Quickman. It's not amazing if we have to use it. Usually we have to end up using energies for Woodman. I don't know. We'll see. If we're smooth with it, we won't have to use it. I was thinking, right, low-key, like, going into the corner with Quickman wasn't the strat. I feel like moving around, just in the bottom left there, but moving around a bit and really positioning yourself to try and hit Quickman is just, like, the better strat. Like, try to brute force it that way. Like, a lot of the time you were just shooting into the frickin' wall. So I really don't think that's the strat. I think we just do it a bit more traditionally, but still hugging the corner a bit, but, like, still, like, you know what I mean? Like, not just staying in the corner, though. Alright, this will require lock-in. I'm gonna actually tilt if, I die to the lasers. This is fine. Free 1-up and energy. How many energies do I have? 3. Nice. Didn't really use that, which is... I mean, I don't know. I guess. Cool. Okay, whatever. We heal up anyway. Please fucking God, let me beat this game, by the way. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll be so proud of myself if I get this. Alright, no talking for here. Come on, Metal Man. Nice. Smooth. Okay. Very smooth. Airman to clean these fools up. Get the fuck out of here, pussy. Excuse me? Maybe don't spawn 2 of them? That'd be kind of freaking epic. Quickman requires Flashman. Let's hope that we have enough health for this. Let's frickin' do it. If we have to, we can use an energy, but let's clean this up. It's okay to use an energy on Quickman. Quickman is frickin' difficult. We're definitely gonna take damage here, unfortunately. Okay, we didn't somehow. Holy shit, he does damage a lot. Maybe we do have to hug the corner, low-key. What? That was a waste, kind of, but I was very scared. I didn't want to die there. It's alright, it's not the end of the world. I think... I mean, energies come in Wily's castle, so it's not the end of the world. We do have an energy for Woodman as well, so I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know. No, it's not okay. Oh, you know what? Crashman stage does give an energy, so I guess there's that. So, no, it could be worse. I feel like you gotta make do. Like, if you have an energy, low-key, just use it. You know what? At least we do have Crashman's stage music, at the very least. I do like this stage's music. Not as good as, frickin' the title theme, though. Title theme is easily the best, theme in the game. That, and the boss music. Dun, 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 dun. You know that one? That one's very good as well. The music in this game in general is just very good, I think. Also, fun fact, apparently this game was made as like a side project, like alongside like a lot of the other, like, I don't know who produced this. Was it Sega? I think it is Sega, actually. I think Sega is Mega Man, but I think this was like a side project for Sega while they made like more important titles, because they didn't think that a Mega Man 2 would like do well. I don't know what the history behind that is. Like, maybe Mega Man 1 didn't do amazing, so they didn't really expect Mega Man 2 to do particularly good either. But whatever the reason was, like, apparently they made this just like a side project thing. But turns out, I don't know if it was a hit on release, but it definitely became a cult classic at the very least, because people always recommend Mega Man 2 to play first, not even 1. Apparently 1's just like really difficult and kind of jank in sections, but I do want to try it out. If I ever were to play a Mega Man game again, it would be Mega Man 3 next, and then Mega Man 1. Oh my god. Can these fucking birds that I hate leave me alone? Look at how much damage we're taking, bro. Worst part is, you can't even heal from these guys, because they, like, they don't... Oh my god. They never drop, like... Okay, and then the bird hit me directly, which does, like, a crap ton of damage. At least we killed that dude. And I guess we have the energy here. And I guess we get the 1-up from the other place, but... I don't know, not amazing. We probably will have to use an energy here, unfortunately. Which means that all the energies we're gonna have to get for Wily's Castle is gonna be from Wily's Castle itself, which is... not good. Not good at all. I mean, we could try... I mean, we do have a lot of lives, so we could just try and tank it. Not tank it, but we could try and, like... just, like, if we die sort of thing, you know what I mean? I think we'll do that. We'll try and save the energies. Oh my god, that was clean as. No freaking damage. I'm so glad we didn't use the energy there. That was very smart on my end. I think you need to approach it from a balancing sort of mentality where if you have lives that you can expend, you want to try and sacrifice the lives, especially in that beginning section before Wily's Castle, because energies are just that important. Like, they're just the most... They're just OP. They're just so good. Okay, let's do this. I mean, here it's just Metal Man, really. What else would you use? Sorry. What else would you use? You know what I mean? I mean, we could try Heatman's ability for Woodman, just to see if it works, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Woodman's abilities are really hard to dodge. I mean, we could try a charge shot in the beginning, like by dodging his like leaf attack, but you need to be very precise with the jump for that leaf attack. And the leaves that come falling down, if you hug the right side, you don't need to worry about it, but like, does that mean we should damage boost through him? I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of wasting this metal at the moment. Can I get an energy for my metal, please? I don't know. Let's see how Heatman works. I swear to God, I tried using Heatman, but I was shooting into his leaves. That's why I thought it didn't work. But I'm pretty sure if I do actually hit him, it should do good damage. The only problem I have, right, is like, I'm scared about... Oh my god. Can I get some energy, please? Thank you. Holy crap. This is very good. Only problem I have is like... Not problem, but like, I wonder if, spam shooting Heatman's bullets does super effective damage as well. Because I know the whole gimmick with Heatman's ability is you charge it up and then you can unleash like a beast freaking cannon attack, right? But I wonder if Heatman's regular attacks do just as well. You know what I mean? We'll see. Okay, that was very smooth. Holy crap. Barely taking any damage here. Wow. 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 Okay. Let's try it, Heatman. I don't know. Let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. Okay, let's just try it out. No talking. This does jack shit. What the fuck? Who told me that? Oh my god, how much damage does he do? Okay. Energy. We have to use energies here. We have to, I'm sorry. Oh, I hate how I didn't even take damage. It's just like, I don't want to die there though, you know what I mean? It's a waste of energy, but like, it's also just terrifying. Oh, whatever. At least we have one energy going into Wily's freaking castle, right? Alright, let's clean this up. Let's do this. We got this. Let's freaking clean this game up and just beat it once and for all, okay? Let's be done with Mega Man 2. This is the run. Alright, let's do it. We want to use Metal Man here because the birds are very annoying. Just snipe him out. And then we should be good. Perfect. 3 for these, because you don't want to be using your precious 1 platforms. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, these electro decks are very annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, thanks for sniping me, you dickhead. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to use a 1 here. Honestly, not the end of the world. We could charge 3, because we never end up, like, having to use this ever. So I feel like we just go to charge 3. Just so we have it, you know what I mean? Like, nothing else is low, so we might as well. Because, like, there are sections where we could just use 3 instead of 1. So, in niche case scenarios, it could be helpful, you know what I mean? This one's just patience. That's fine. He takes 9 shots. Excuse me, I thought that was 9. Okay. Might have fucked up how many shots I gave him. Anyway, whatever. This is fine, again. This is easy. Dragon shouldn't be too hard. I just really need to lock in with spamming him with Buster Cannon. But we should be good. If I'm not feeling confident, just drop down. Like, same sort of deal with Heatman's ability. If you can do it with Heatman charging up, you can do it with Buster Cannon. You know what I mean? Like, don't overthink it. Don't get greedy either. I feel like the problem I have with Buster Cannon is I get greedy, okay? Don't get greedy. Like, slow and steady wins the race. Oh my god. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Do it clean. Do it smooth. Let's do it. It slows down here. I'm pissed off. He takes 10 shots, never mind. He doesn't take frickin' 9, he takes 10 Metal Man shots. Alright, let me lock in for that next section, okay? I'll be honest, like, the Dragon's probably one of the harder bosses, and the fact that they put you on him the first go is... I don't know, it's a bit crazy. We got one more try at this. If we don't get it, then... I mean, we didn't deserve to win the game to begin with. Like, if we can't even cleanly do the Dragon, we don't deserve it. Lock in. What am I doing? I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. What can I say to that? This is definitely the last run. We don't have enough energy, so if I fuck this up, then end the video. Lock in. Wow, Buster Cannon really does melt the shit out of him. Okay, I mean... Never use Heat Man for that section ever again. We just use Buster Cannon, honestly. Just be patient with it, and we should be good. I'm not happy with that run at all, though. We do have opportunity to recharge some of our things. We don't need to recharge 3, but we should recharge Metal and 1, I think. Yeah, we recharge Metal and also our 1 platform. Alright, thank you for that. And then our 1 platform as well. Kill this dude with the metal, and then we... Let me lock in. Okay. Clean. This section requires metal again. We will take all these energies for my 2 just in case I mess anything up here. It's just a safe measure, and it's good to have a 2 on standby as well. We can actually go for these, Crash Man things. Like, honestly, you can charge up Crash Man again later on, so it's not a big deal if you actually get these things. As we've seen, from my last run, like, we did actually have enough Crash Man stuff from, I don't know, like, other pickups that you can get later on the line. This, I don't even think we use metal here. We just, like, spam through it with regular Buster Cannon. Because it's a bit of a waste to use Metal Man's ability here. Like, honestly, slow and steady wins the race in this section. By the way, does getting the energies as regular old Mega Man just waste the fucking energies? You know what would be really cool? If getting an energy with Buster Cannon recharged all of your abilities, but in equal amount. So it wouldn't recharge them a lot, but like, let's say that small thing, you know how that small thing recharges only like a little bit of your ability whenever you pick it up as like Metal Man or literally any other ability? It would like divide that like an XP share almost if you got it as a Buster dude. You know what I mean? I think that would be a smart idea. Okay, well, that was cringe. Jesus Christ, lock in, Sean. I feel like I need to have a really good balance between, locking in and also, like... Okay, there is a health item that we can get here. With the 2. And then here we just use Metal Man. Okay, shut up, no talking. Clean. Clean, very clean. No energies used either, we're saving them up. Okay. And I think we have a good amount of lives at least. I need to be like balancing talking to myself and like keeping up good vibes and also lock in sections because otherwise like I won't get through this. Like you need to really balance it. I mean, yeah, we will get this. And then that left one we use on Crashman to charge up Crashman again, I think. Just to be safe, I guess. And I think we jump to the very left here, yes. Oh god. Can I go for that? Oh my god, okay, that was a bit of a waste to use on Crashman, but hey, at least we have it now. This one, I don't know, this one's the water section, so let's just be Buster Cannon and do it. Okay, that's fine. And now we use quick... No, let's... Buster Cannon's visible enough for this. YOLO. Clean. I know the timing for this now. Very clean. Well, we have full energies as well. I don't know if we can get any more. Which is an interesting... Why did I use that, you idiot? Why did I use that? I'm such an idiot. I'm pissing myself off with these freaking things that I'm doing to myself for no particular reason. Just be careful of the hand and you should be good. Easy. I didn't even get hit. Like, that's how easy it is. As long as you're being careful with the hand, you should be good. The best time to do it, actually, is when he's rolling back again. Because when you jump, you're not jumping into the hand. Whereas when he's rolling towards you and you're jumping, there's a chance that you can jump back onto the hand if you're not careful. Okay, we do... metal here, I think. One we should probably do to stay safe, I think. Do we have full crash, actually? Yes, we do have full crash, so... Okay, that's fine. Okay, I was just making sure we had full crash at the very least. What happens if I Buster Cannon these dudes? Do they one-shot die? Okay, they do, so I should be Buster Cannoning for this section as well. And you can kind of spam it as well, which isn't bad. Alright. Another freaking Sisyphus moment with, like, trying to make this jump again. Awesome. 10 freaking years later. Alright, thank you. Jesus Christ. I think we have enough, like, 2-platform stuff to use as well, so we should be good here, honestly. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh, that's very handy. I think we use that for metal, actually. Don't mind if I do. I think the frickin' Mega Man 2 gods really want us to win today. I'm not even kidding you. I think this section, like, oh my god, this section is just annoying because there's no pits. Like, it's just like, oh well, good luck, like, you know. Oh my god, you idiot! What am I doing? Okay. Okay. This section is a 2-platform every time. You don't want to be dropping here, of all places. You know what I mean? Easy. Buster Cannon to kill this guy. And then we 1-platform to actually... you know what? What if we just 3-platformed, actually? Fuck. Like that. That wasn't the smoothest thing in the world, but I'd rather use 3 platforms than 1. Actually, I might need a 3 for this boss. Remind me if I get an energy to spend it on the 3. This is fine, this is fine. That's fine. Easy. This section as well is easy enough. God. This section's easy enough again, like, you just need to be chill with it, you know what I mean? One platform's here, I think. But you gotta be careful, honestly, because, like, you don't want to, like, overuse 1 platforms. Honestly, 2 is better because you do want to use the ones, for the actual boss fight. You know what I mean? Alright, Airman here to kill these dudes. That's not amazing. Let's metal to kill these dudes as well, I think. We can always do we energy here? Yeah. Better safe than sorry. We have 4, come on. Don't be stingy. Let's use it to be safe. Airman to get rid of this dude. That's fine. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me just get this over and done with, you know what I mean? 1 platform, let's lock in a bit, because I don't want to fuck this up. This is the section I was talking about with the 3, bro. No! Did I fuck it up? I have the energy here. But that's if I can even kill this boss. Apparently you can hit the top left here and destroy the wall and the boss. If you time it very correctly, we have a chance here. This could be very clutch. No, not here. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? What? Okay, we have to farm. Oh my god, did I do this to myself? Am I actually that much of an idiot? And it takes you all the way back here. Oh, this isn't the run. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna fuck it up, okay? We're ending it there. Today's run wasn't just, like, clean in general, man. Like, it's gonna have to be for tomorrow. Alright. Ugh. If only I had the 3 platform. And if I used the energy, like, And the dragon wasn't clean at all. I was dying prior to Wily's castle. I don't know. I don't like this run. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!